Good morning, students. Myself Rohit Agrawal, and I am back. Now, today we are going to discuss chapter number third. Even in the last video, we have discussed chapter number third. We have discussed few related terms of chapter number third. Now, today we are continuing with that part. So, without wasting time, we'll start. Our topic is concept of conversions. Concept of conversion is what? Students, in chapter number third, national income, it's some sort of a practical approach. So we have to attempt practical questions. So for that, first and foremost, we are attempting a small conversion methods. There are some simple tricks. With the help of that tricks, you are able to solve that particular questions and you will interpret that how to calculate the national income. So there are few terms, students, that we have discussed in our last video. There are 6 terms that we need to discuss that are the related aggregates of national income. First, we have done with the discussion of national income. What is the term national income? Then thereafter, we have discussed a domestic income. What does the term domestic income means? Then thereafter, we have done with the discussion of gross and net investment. Now, one more topic was there, that's a market price and factor cost, students. What's a market price and factor cost? Factor cost is a cost of production of goods. Factor cost is the cost of production of goods. It includes LLCE, land, labor, capital, and enterprise. In the parallelly, we will pay them in monetary terms. For example, we can say in terms of land, we will pay rent. For labor, we pay wages as well as salary for the employees. LLC, C for what, students? Come on, recap. That's a capital. On capital, we pay interest, and enterprises, why they are doing a business to earn a profit. So these are the 4 terms. When we combined all these, so it lead to a concept of a factor cost. So we have done with the production activity, students. Whatsoever total we have produced, that's a part of a factor cost. Factor cost is a cost which incurred while at the time of production. Now, can we say factor cost is as good as the market price? Answer is no. Why? What's the difference between the factor cost and the market price? Suppose, for example, if I have produced one product, I make this pan, and the factor cost of this pan is suppose 10 rupees or 20 rupees, for example. Okay. Now I just want to sell this pan in the market. So shall I sell in 20 rupees? I have covered my profit? Yes. So shall I sell it at 20 rupees? No. There are some addition or deletion that we need to do. Then thereafter we will calculate the market price, or we will come up with the market price. So what are the calculation required for that? Okay. There is a one tax. There are the tax. If we categorize the tax, there are the 2 types of tax, student. One is the direct tax. Other one is the indirect tax. So direct tax is a tax which is directly imposed on the income of customers or consumers, while the indirect tax is a tax which is imposed on goods and services. So the government will impose a good and service tax on this particular product. Parallelly, there is some concept of a subsidy. Subsidy is sort of a rebate that the government provided for the purpose of encouragement of business or promotion of that particular activities for the social welfare prospectus. So we have to adjust these 2 terms. We have to adjust indirect tax as well as we have to adjust subsidy. So how to adjust? There's a one term, NIT, students. NIT is what? Net indirect tax. Net indirect tax, how to calculate net indirect tax? For example, students, here is the formula. Net indirect tax is equals to indirect tax minus subsidy. For example, if we have to pay 10 rupees as an indirect tax and 5 rupees as an subsidy, so what's the NIT? Answer is 5. But somehow, in any of the question, if subsidy is not given, then what to do in that case? So we'll simply consider it as a 0. In absence of any of the information, we will consider it as 0. Student, please be attentive. In absence of any of the information, if some clue or some other information related to that calculation is given, then we will calculate from that. Okay. So, अगर हमें subsidy नहीं दी होगी, then we will simply consider it as 0 and will 10, that is what indirect tax क्या अपन ने लिया था, 10 minus 0 will get 10. Now, could it possible, sir, कि indirect tax हमारा 10 है and subsidy 15 हो जाए? Might be. So answer क्या आ जाएगा हमारा? -5. So whatever the answer we will get, we will put it here for the purpose of conversion. Now, sir, how this conversion works? Let's understand how this conversion works. We have already done with the discussion of the 4 terms: national, domestic, gross, as well as, come on everyone, net. Okay. So if we have to say that's a gross and it's a net, अगर हमें gross को net में convert करना है, if we have to convert a gross to net, then we simply deduct a depreciation. For example, मशीनरी परचेज करी 10,000 की, at the end of the year उसकी वैल्यू कितनी होगी 9,000. So what's the difference between them? Depreciation. That's a 1,000 rupees we charge as a depreciation. So is there any alternative name of depreciation? Answer is yes. That's a consumption of fixed capital or replacement of fixed capital. So you have to identify that term. When you subtract that gross minus depreciation, you will get a net. Okay. Now one more term, national and domestic. Is there any difference between a domestic and national? Yes, that we have discussed in our last video. If you have not gone through that video, please watch that video, then interpret it. National, it means the person who are residing, the normal resident. We are talking about the normal resident, whether in the country or outside the country. हम हमारे यहाँ जो भी नॉर्मल रेसिडेंट है उनको कंसीडर करेंगे, एंड जो कंट्री के बाहर, इंडिया के बाहर नॉर्मल रेसिडेंट्स हैं उनको भी हम इंडिया का पार्ट कंसीडर करेंगे. While domestic means क्या होता है? The person who are residing within the geographical or domestic territory of a country. जो हमारी geographical boundary line के अंदर है वो कहलाएंगे domestic income का part. So if we have to calculate domestic and suppose national is given in the question, student somehow ये आपको terms questions में मिल जाएंगे. So simple try to interpret कि what's the formula या how we apply it. Again, if we have a national in our question with us, then we will simply subtract NFIFA. Here it's a term NFIFA, NFIFA. So we'll get a domestic. Now what does the term NFIFA mean, sir? Here's the full form of NFIFA. Net factor income from abroad. What does the net factor income from abroad means, students? The earning which we have received from the foreign. The earning which we have received from the foreign and the amount which we have to pay to foreign. For example, हमारे कुछ इंडियंस फॉरेन में रहते हैं और कुछ फॉरेनर्स इंडिया में रहते हैं. अब हमें कुछ पैसा फॉरेनर्स को पे करना है एंड पैरेलली कुछ पैसे उनसे लेने भी हैं. तो हमें जो उनसे लेना है एंड जो उनको देना है, हम उन दोनों को क्या करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स? नेट ऑफ करेंगे. वी विल सिंपली नेट ऑफ दैट अमाउंट एंड वी विल गेट द नेट फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम abroad. So how to calculate NFIFA? There is a one simple formula, FIFA minus FITA. फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड, जो पैसा आया, फैक्टर इनकम टू अब्रॉड, जो पैसा गया. मीन्स हियर एफ फ्रॉम मीन्स आया एंड टी मीन्स टू, जो हमने उनको दिया. सो फ्रॉम माइनस टू वी विल गेट द NFIFA. Sir, again the same question. Could it possible कि we'll get the answer in the negative? Yes. If the FITA is greater than FIFA, अगर हमने पैसा ज्यादा पे करना है उनको एंड रिसीव कम करना है, देन माइट बी अ पॉसिबिलिटी कि हमारा आंसर नेगेटिव में आ जाए. तो क्या उसको भी सर NFIFA ही बोला जाएगा? आंसर इज नो. उसको हम बोलेंगे NFITA या NFIFA बोलेंगे तो हम उसको वैल्यूज की माइनस में कंसीडर करेंगे. सो स्टूडेंट, यू हैव टू बी अटेंटिव एट द टाइम ऑफ कैलकुलेशन. अगर हमारे पास यहाँ माइनस है एंड वैल्यू भी माइनस में दे रखी है, सो एज पर द मैथ्स कॉन्सेप्ट माइनस माइनस क्या हो जाएगा? प्लस. So we will simply add on in this and we'll get the domestic. वो point समझ में आया होगा. Now same third, market price to factor cost. Which is a greater term, student? Market price or factor cost? Market price. So if we have a market price, what we need to do? There is some addition subtraction. We will subtract indirect tax and we will add subsidy. In simple terms, wait. NIT is what? Indirect tax minus subsidy. So first we calculate the NIT. Then we will put the value of NIT here to calculate factor cost from market price. So students, these are the three golden rules. Please ensure everyone, if you get the interpretation of these three golden rules, it is much easier for you to solve or to attempt the practical questions of national income. I hope terms आपको clear होंगे. Now a quick short trick to memorize these, कि how to interpret it, कैसे याद रखें हम इन सब चीजों को, because students याद रखना बहुत जरूरी होता है. So here I have written three terms and parallelly there three terms are there: gross, national and market price. These three are the bigger terms, and on the opposite sides, net, domestic and factor cost. These three are the smaller terms. If we have a greater term and if we have to calculate a smaller term, then we will simply subtract something to get the smaller term. So in all the three formulas, we are simply subtracting some items, so we'll getting that particular smaller terms. and here are the formulas how to calculate these are the simple formulas, students, and there is nothing to learn or just to remember these things. Just understand the concept. Exactly, if you get the concept, it is easier you to memorize ki, okay, exactly how to calculate net indirect tax, that's the indirect tax minus subsidy. Okay, how to calculate the NFIFA, factor income from minus factor income to depreciation, as simple, directly given होगा आपको क्वेश्चन में, might be with the alternative name, that is consumption of fixed capital as well as replacement of fixed capital. Done, students? चलिए, now there are the few related terms, fast फटाफट अपन डिस्कस करते हैं इसके बारे में. There is a one term NNPFC. I hope board is visible to all of you. Okay, NNPFC, इसको हम एग्जैक्टली नेशनल इनकम को हमने एक शॉर्ट नेम में बोलते हैं, दैट इज व्हाट NNPFC. NNPFC का फुल फॉर्म क्या होगा? स्टूडेंट जस्ट हैव अ लुक. आई हैव सर्किल्ड दिस आइटम एंड पैरेलली आई हैव सर्किल्ड दिस आल्सो. हियर इट्स अ नंबर 1, हियर इट्स अ नंबर 2. इट मींस अगर हमारे पास फर्स्ट n आता है यहाँ पर फुल फॉर्म्स में, तो दैट n रिप्रेजेंट नेट, एंड सेकेंड टाइम n आता है इट रिप्रेजेंट नेशनल. ओके, नाउ P इज कॉमन फॉर नंबर ऑफ आइटम्स. हम यहाँ पे कुछ 8 टर्म्स डिस्कस करने वाले हैं स्टूडेंट्स, तो P सारे ही टर्म्स के लिए कॉमन रहने वाला है. P मींस प्रोडक्ट, जो भी हम टोटल में प्रोडक्ट बना रहे हैं, दैट फॉर P. ओके, NNPFC. बच्चों देखिए, अब आप 8 कुछ ऐसे टर्मोलॉजी है हमारे लिए, बट समहाउ अभी हमारे लिए बहुत ही इजी होने वाला है. हार्डली अ मिनट टू गेट द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ दीज टर्म्स. NNPFC, फर्स्ट N फॉर नेट, second N for national, P for product, and FC means, student, here FC means factor cost. You have done with these 6 items. There are the 6 terms, and please correlate these terms with the full forms. So NNPFC का full form क्या होगा students? फटाफट, net national product at factor cost. Done, very good. Now एक और टर्म है यहाँ पे, हम जैसे डोमेस्टिक बोलते हैं, नेशनल है, नेशनल का नाम दिया हमने NNPFC, मतलब फैक्टर कॉस्ट पे जितना हमारे यहाँ प्रोडक्शन हो रहा है इकोनॉमी के अंदर, उसकी टोटल प्रोडक्ट की कॉस्ट क्या आ रही है. इन द सिमिलर मैनर NDPFC. NDPFC इज व्हाट? N फॉर नेट डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट एट फैक्टर कॉस्ट. ओके, मतलब अगर हमारे पास N आता है तो इट मींस अ नेशनल, एंड अगर हमारे पास D आता है इट मींस अ डोमेस्टिक. तो डोमेस्टिक इनकम का नाम क्या होगा स्टूडेंट्स? फटाफट एवरीवन, NDPFC. नेशनल इनकम NNPFC. वेल गुड स्टूडेंट्स. Now there are some other terms too, some more items. GNPFC. G for क्या होगा? Just फटाफट सोचिए बच्चों, एक बार खुद से कोशिश करिए. Here it's a term G for gross. Okay, तो G से क्या होगा हमारा यहाँ पे? Gross. N से क्या होगा? Because it's a second N, तो second N net होगा कि national? National. तो gross national product at factor cost. Here at GDPFC. Gross domestic product at factor cost. Wow. Some more terms are there. बच्चों अभी ये जो अपन ने टर्म्स डिस्कस करे ना, these all are on the basis of the factor cost. Now we are discussing some terms with relate to market price. Okay, same terms but just alternative change. That's instead of factor cost we are using market price. NNPMP. NNPMP means N for net, N for national, product at market price. Net domestic product at market price. GDPMP for gross domestic product at MP means बच्चों market price. Last term GNPMP. GNPMP means gross national product at market price. Hope आप लोगों को ये टर्मोलॉजी समझ में आई होगी. थोड़ा सी जो अपन ने कोशिश करी है कन्वर्जन की, ये कन्वर्जन समझ में आया होगा. अगर ये चीज हमें क्लियर हो जाती है स्टूडेंट्स, तो इट इज मोर कन्वीनियंट टू सॉल्व द प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चन. समहाउ ये हमारा 25% बेस है. इवन प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चंस अगर हम अटेम्प्ट करने जा रहे हैं तो ये बेस हमारे लिए बहुत जरूरी है. नाउ एक थोड़ा सा बुकिश लैंग्वेज में आपको डेफिनेशन बताते हैं किसी भी टर्म की, आप ले लीजिए. अगर हम बात करते हैं डोमेस्टिक लेवल पे, सपोज फॉर एग्जांपल NDPFC. सर एक थोड़ा सा बुकिश लैंग्वेज में बता दीजिए डेफिनेशन क्या होगा. NDPFC इज व्हाट? फैक्टर कॉस्ट और अ मार्केट प्राइस. स्टूडेंट फैक्टर कॉस्ट मतलब जो हमारी इकोनॉमी में कॉस्ट, प्रोडक्शन के लिए कॉस्ट इनकर्ड हो रही है ना. NDP नेट, it refers to a sum total of net domestic product at factor cost, means it refers to a sum total of factor cost that we are producing, of factor cost of the goods and services that we are producing within the डोमेस्टिक टेरिटरी ऑफ द कंट्री। बच्चों यहाँ पे लिखा है डी फॉर डोमेस्टिक, मीन्स विद इन द डोमेस्टिक टेरिटरी ऑफ द कंट्री। हाउएवर अगर यहाँ हमारा टर्म आता नेशनल, तो हम यहाँ बोलते इट रेफर्स टू अ सम टोटल वैल्यू ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज प्रोड्यूस्ड इन अ कंट्री बाय अ नॉर्मल रेसिडेंट एंड द पर्सन्स हु आर रिसाइडिंग आउटसाइड। ओके, मीन्स जो हमारे बाहर के लोग हैं, दैट इज व्हाट नेट फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड, मीन्स वी विल कंसीडर द रेसिडेंट, अर्निंग ऑफ रेसिडेंट एंड फीफा। ओके, वन मोर डेफिनेशन ऑफ इसकी भी ले लेते हैं एमपी के टर्म्स में। इट रेफर्स टू अ सम of market value of final goods and services produced within the domestic territory of the country। अगर हम बोलते हैं यहाँ पे MP means market value of goods and services, FC means factor cost of goods and services। होप स्टूडेंट्स जो भी अपन ने आज समझा आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा। फर्दर इससे में सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट जो प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चंस में अपन ने आज कन्वर्जन केवल सीखा है, इसको प्रैक्टिकली कैसे अप्लाई करें, विल गोइंग टू डिस्कस इन अवर नेक्स्ट वीडियो। अगर आप लोगों को बच्चों स्टूडेंट्स ये वीडियो समझ में आ रही है, आपको कॉन्सेप्ट थोड़ा सा भी समझ आ रहा है, इट इज हेल्पफुल फॉर यू, सो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब दैट पर्टिकुलर चैनल सो यू विल गेट द रेगुलर अपडेट्स। जो भी वीडियोस रहेंगी यू विल गेट दैट पर्टिकुलर वीडियोस एंड वी विल जस्ट ट्राई टू कैप्चर द होल कोर्स ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स। ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन आई एम जस्ट लीडिंग और आई एम जस्ट वांट कि आप लोगों के लिए थोड़ी हमारी तरफ से जो भी कुछ हो पाए, आई जस्ट ट्राई माई बेस्ट। So let's discuss the practical part in our next video. Have a good day all of you. Be safe, be happy.